I'm about to take a trip to your bitch crib. She said you not around. I'm skippity dipping, I'm floating in that pussy. I'm back flipping, hit me with the super soaker.
Yo, it's your boy Speedy, and we back with another walkthrough. Right now, we're about to bring y'all LA Noire. And if you don't know, this is basically you could take Sherlock Holmes with a little bit of GTA, with a hint of Mafia, and then put that all in the pot, sprinkle it up, mix it all together, and this is what you get. You get LA Noire. I consider this game to be pretty much a classic. I think they need to make a second one, call it Philly Noire, because they got opioids in the genre. Philly in the opioid epidemic, so they might as well just bring that over here. But yeah, this game is fire. Hopefully, I don't remember too much about this game. It's been a while since I played, so hopefully I get all these cases right. But y'all gonna see how the gameplay work in a little bit. Let me be quiet for the cutscenes. I didn't turn subtitles on. I sorry.
Here's your new desk, kid. You're on traffic. The hot sheet is posted here, next to the map.
What's his problem?
That's Biggs. He's an institution.
So this is what all the fuss is about. Why couldn't they build a freeway that goes past my place?
They haven't even approved the money yet, kid. The bond issue won't be till December. It'll be years before any of this will happen. Here's your new partner, Stefan Burkowski.
I've heard all about you, Phelps.
Oh no, I do got
You go
subtitles
easy on
on.
me and let me earn the odd citation, and maybe we'll get along fine. I'm here to learn, Detective. He's an intense one, isn't he, Mel?
Intense.
The newly minted detective here, Cole Phelps.
Hi, Phelps. I'll be keeping an eye on you. I could spend a little time basking in reflected glory. Make a change from busting hookers and dope fiends.
Who was that, Commander?
Roy Earl, chief detective and advice.
Do they all dress like movie stars?
Well, Roy is a movie star. And the whole of the seedy side of LA is his audience.
What is that supposed to mean?
Stick with me, kid. You'll find out. And now some housekeeping. Warm Central Division welcome for Detective Cole Phelps. Some of you guys may know Phelps. He's the cop who broke the jewelry store murder. Stand up and take a bow, Phelps.
If it's all right with you,
That's
sir.
an order, Phelps.
Shh, quiet.
Phelps is one of only 2 serving LAPD officers who received the Silver Star during the war. Really gave it those lousy Japanese, eh, Phelps?
I did my best, Captain.
Why are you war heroes always so modest? I've partnered Phelps with everybody's favorite Pole, Stefan Burkowski.
Hope you like work, kid. Bukowski sure as hell doesn't.
Well, that's why we have partners, right?
Okay, can it, guys? Stick with Bukowski. He's a good cop. He knows traffic inside now. I'm gonna start you out with 1 case. Do okay, I'll give you a couple more. You screw up, you'll be rousting vagrants and running license plates. Now get down to the PE Freight Depot, 6th and Alameda. A patrolman called in a suspicious vehicle. Signs of foul play. See what you can find out.
Come on, Phelps.
Well,
Bet you never saw it.
let's go investigate the PE Freight Depot.
I'm gonna get good and tight come Friday.
They really pushed you through quick, didn't they? 6 years on patrol before I got this desk. You were here in 5 minutes. What do you want me to say? I didn't ask for any favors.
I'm that boy, Bukowski. What you expect, man? My name Cole Phelps. Your name Stefan Bukowski. It's a difference. Peep it.
Mary says he'll sing. Don't make my guarantee he walks.
You know this place? Sure. Near the old gasworks and signal depot in the warehouse district. I'll direct.
Station, KTI, Los Angeles.
See, they got the old school cars like
Bullseye smokes better than other leading brands.
Mafia. That's why I said it's like Mafia. It even look like
Are we
Mafia
friends
too.
now, Bukowski? We can work together. Don't be so touchy. Grew up in San Francisco. My father was in shipping. Went to college at Stanford. Did 2 years ROTC before Marine OCS at Camp Elliott. Shipped out in early 45 as a first lieutenant. Fought in the Okinawa campaign. Wounded. Shipped back home. Did a year on the beat. Down here. So you won the Silver Star. I don't want to talk about it. Now let me get this straight.
Come on.
Now let me get this straight. You single-handedly killed 40 Japs on this hill in Okinawa.
That's what they said. Oh,
You were up there all night, draped in the flag, knife between your teeth, gun at the ready. Finished? The Emperor Hirohito himself leading the charge again.
All units of 459 just occurred in 6th and Saris. Any unit to handle, code 2 identified.
I ain't doing that right now. We doing main missions right now, boy. I got a real case.
I did my part, Bukowski. What did you do? I kept the streets of LA safe for the people. Yeah. Now I get it. Unfit for...
That you, Bukowski? Go on through. Parking lot straight ahead.
Bukowski.
I need to get back to work, officer.
The detectives are here now. You repeat to them what you told me.
I did the right thing by calling this in. I'm just a working stiff.
Just give them your story and you'll be all right.
Big boys on the case.
This is your first case, Phelps. It's okay to admit it if you stumped. If you don't know what to do next, just come talk to me and we'll see what we can figure out. Thanks,
Matter of fact,
Stefan.
you come talk
okay.
to me if you stump. I got all the answers, bro. I got all the answers. You the rookie on this case. You told me. They called me up here in 5 minutes. You was on the beat for 6 months. Come on, man. I'm different. I do this thing.
I'm Officer Hart.
Phelps, traffic. What have you got?
Abandoned car, probably stolen. The solid citizen is Nate Wilkie. He called it in.
What gives with the coroner?
There's blood all over the interior. Someone's copped a full Broderick, but no stiff as yet.
We have an owner for the car?
The car is registered to an Adrian Black, just north of Bunker Hill.
All right, we'll take a look around.
I'll keep Mr. Wilkie talking, but don't make him wait too long. He's the restless type.
Nice day for it.
How long you gonna keep me here, sir?
I better get back to work.
I skipped the tutorial case. Just so y'all know. So I already did this. Or I played this before, so I already know how to play. Maybe I should have just did the
32 years old,
tutorial
married.
case. It's cool.
Sounds like an average guy. What was he doing out here?
Or why his wife got that
After your
creepy
time,
smile.
yes.
Creepy smile, man.
Stenzel glasses. Home repaired by the look of it.
Alright, okay. Wanna show you how to do one thing. It's called Do the Harry.
Get back here, Phelps. We're not done yet.
Yo, I'm looking
Keep
for
searching.
clues. Shut the fuck up. You never know how far a criminal will go to get rid of evidence. That's why you was on the beat for 6 months. You don't be thoroughly checking the crime scene.
brand name might give us something to go on.
In state. With some blood marks on it. Overkill.
Victim looks to have lost a lot of blood.
Dun, dun, dun.
This isn't what we're looking for.
This isn't what we're looking for.
Mr. F. Morgan picked up a live pig yesterday?
Yes, he did. For 320. Alright, I think that's everything in here. And that music tells me that I found all the clues. Time to talk to my guy.
Sir, I'm Detective Phelps.
Name's Nick Wilkie.
You found the vehicle?
Sure. Saw it just sitting there. Strange place to be parking your car. Figured I'd better take a look. And then I saw all the blood. So I called the police.
Mind if I ask what you were doing out here?
Well, I work for the railway. I was on my way out to the switch and reckoned I'd take a shortcut.
Shortcut, huh? You looking at me square? Seem like you telling the truth. Straight eyed.
Did you see anybody else in the yard?
Yes.
Maybe somebody hanging around the car?
Nope. I hadn't seen a soul all day till you boys turned up.
The wallet by the car. Was there anything in it when you arrived?
You accusing me of something, mister?
Why you getting antsy, bruh? I ain't got no proof. But you looking at me sideways.
Do you want the patrolman to hold you down while we turn out your pockets, Mr. Wilkie?
Maybe I checked inside that wallet. Not that I was gonna steal anything. Maybe I took a look. But there weren't no money in there. Not even change.
Do you know Adrian Black, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. That ain't a name I'm familiar with.
Looking at me square. Seemed like he telling the truth. He seemed like a truthful dude.
You ever seen the car before?
Funny enough, I did. A couple of nights ago, it was over there in the parking lot. I know most of the cars are parked here regular, so it kind of stood out.
We found a steel pipe with blood on it near the car. Do you know anything about it, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. I went straight for the law when I saw the car was full of blood.
Looking at me square. Posture looked good. Seemed calm. Seemed like the truth.
When you saw the blood, was it wet, bright red, or darker like it is now?
Darker, I'd say. Looked dry already.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Wilkie. We'll contact your employer if we need anything more from you.
Mr. Wilkie.
If you have to, I guess. I can't really spend no more time over this.
Somebody's got to inform the wife, Phelps. If you're done here, we'll head over there now.
We are indeed done here.
20 Bunker Hill Avenue. You know where that is? Behind Bunker Hill. A couple blocks north of Central Station. So, what do we tell the wife? Play it by the book. There's no stiff yet, so let's see how it plays out.
Stiff as dead body. For you young whippersnappers out there that don't know what a stiff is.
Could be a car theft gone wrong. Make Black drive somewhere lonely, then give him a tap.
I wouldn't know though.
Leave the car?
I'm just using my context clues.
It's the wrong way around. Well, how so, genius? Where is Adrian? If you've gone to all the trouble to steal the car and it goes wrong, you leave the body behind, not the car. You got something there, Phelps. Doesn't add up. You read about the guy on the crossing yesterday? No, what happened? Over on Lincoln Avenue. This guy's driving along and his oil light comes on. He stops the car and gets out. He pops the hood and he's on a rail crosser. Oh, you got it. He's got his head under there checking the oil, and the Southern Pacific freight slams into his car doing 90 miles an hour. The car came to a rest more than a mile down the track. What a pointless waste of time.
You know, this isn't a tank, Phelps.
Dang.
You'll get plenty of blood and guts, mindless stupidity worth of traffic, Phelps. And who needs a Second Amendment when we'll give a goddamn fool the license to get behind the wheel of an automobile?
If it's a kidnapping, why leave the victims out?
God damn.
Can we try to get there in one piece?
The car cool, bro. We do up.
If it's a kidnapping, why leave the victim's ID? If it's a murder, why leave the car? The evidence doesn't add up.
Free lesson, Phelps.
Stop being a wussy.
Evidence will only get you so far. You ask me, the whole thing feels hinky as hell.
What I wouldn't give to have your powers of intuition, Cousin.
Don't worry, kid. Keep watching the master and you'll get there one day.
I'm the master. Know your role, boy. You my partner. You come to me.
Let's go introduce ourselves. You talk to her, Phelps. I'm no good at this shoulder to cry on stuff.
You want to take a look around the facilities?
I don't think this is any use to us.
That's okay with
Where
you,
you going,
Burkowski.
Phelps? This is the place.
Shut up, Burkowski. There's
No
a
use leaving the
reason
thing
why
half finished.
you my flunky. That's what the kids be trying to call me. You my flunky. Go up. Bada boom, bada bing. No.
That can't be right.
Cause that's right. Duh. Boom. And we have an instant
Pipe
heat
missing
piece
from
missing.
Mr. Black's heater is the same one that killed him. Huh. Seems like the assailant is a little closer to home.
We can't draw that conclusion yet, Phelps. But that does look like the case. We don't even have a dead body yet. That seemed like everything to me. Can't go in here. Alright, let's go talk to the wife. Mrs. Black. FBI, open up!
Just a minute.
LAPD,
Here.
Mrs. Black. May we come in? We have some bad news, and we'd rather discuss this in private.
I'm Margaret Black. We can discuss this in the living room. Please come in.
Your husband drives a blue Lincoln, Mrs. Black?
That's correct.
The car has been found abandoned, and I'm afraid there are signs of foul play.
Yes.
I knew something was wrong when he didn't come home.
We believe your husband may be injured. We found a pipe on the scene with blood on it.
Oh, no! My poor Adrian!
Does the name Insta-Heat mean anything to you, ma'am?
Yes, it does. We've just had a new water heater installed.
Whereabouts, Mrs. Black?
Just outside the kitchen window, at the side of the house.
I saw.
I'd like you to try and stay calm and remember everything that you can about last night. My partner and I are going to take a look around. When you're ready, we're going to have some more questions for you. Is that okay?
Of course, officer. Anything to help secure my husband's safety.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Well, let's check the place out. Come on.
Nothing.
Seems irrelevant.
Lolly.
Doesn't tell me anything.
Dolly.
Incidental.
I ain't done looking yet. I ain't done looking around the cribbins. Just looks so creepy in these pictures. Matches.
Kavanaugh. So who brought this home? Maybe Adrian was a patron. R&I should have an address. This must be Adrian's.
Looks like a glasses case. Stenzel with missing glasses.
So the glasses are a match.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Separate bedrooms, separate pictures. What gives here?
To my Adrian, love sick and lonely without you. Hurry back, my darling. Nicole. XX. Who is Nicole? Is that Mrs. Black? I don't think so. Let me see, what is her first name? Margaret. Her name is Margaret. Not Nicole. So who's Nicole? Mr. Kavanaugh? Mr. Kavanaugh?
A used ticket to Seattle and a suitcase gone missing. Someone couldn't wait to get out of this house. be honest, you've had a rough day. This was only recently installed, not 2 days ago. I wonder if someone in the house bought this unit, knowing how they would use the parts.
Sure I got everything out here, but let me just check to make sure, because the music didn't fade. Maybe I just gotta call on that cell phone. Let me just check the pipe once more. That's good. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, newspaper. Alien as Fontaine provides help to troubled vets.
Lie down, make yourself comfortable. So, you're a friend of Courtney's?
Yes, Doctor.
He seems very concerned about you.
I have these visions. These blinding visions. I can't get them out of my head. My skull, it feels like it's in a vice.
I want to give you something to calm your nerves. I want to take you on a journey back. I want you to remember the good things about your past. Occasions that made you laugh. Times that made you smile.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need an address on a Kavanaugh's bar.
Certainly, Detective. One moment. Kavanaugh's Bar, corner of Aliso and Hewitt, south side of Union Station.
Thanks, ma'am.
Tanks. Alright, I guess the music is stopped and we're done.
I'm all right now, detectives.
Alright. Where were you, Mrs. Black?
I think you should come clean with us, Mrs. Black. Your husband is missing, and after our search, I'm willing to call the circumstances suspicious. Can you account for your movements last night?
You're not accusing me, are you? Oh, what an awful thing to say. I was here all night, of course, waiting for Adrian to come home.
Dad, look away. Dad, look away. I'ma doubt you. And it was wrong.
In all places, you at the rail yard last night.
I've already told you I was here all night alone.
Fuck.
Your stack of evidence doesn't change a thing.
Eat my ass, Mrs. Black.
We found a receipt in the trunk of your husband's car for a live pig. This receipt was made out to an F. Morgan.
A pig? Adrian runs a tool business. That would be Frank Morgan. God knows what he's up to.
Alright. That sounds like the truth. You don't even... she looked away that time. But that's the truth.
What makes you say that about Morgan, ma'am?
He's the foreman at my husband's plant. A very shady character. I've told Adrian he needs to keep his distance from the staff. They're always out drinking together.
Your husband frequents Kavanaugh's bar?
How did you know that? Adrian practically lives there after work.
That's the truth.
So Adrian spends a lot of time there?
We found the magic. See, she ain't lying.
He's been away in Seattle a lot on business.
Was your husband wearing his glasses when he left here yesterday?
Yes, he just bought a new pair.
That's a lie. Use one of my intuition points though. Remove an answer. And I'ma doubt you.
So you disposed of the new pair after you killed your husband?
Yo!
You made a mistake in leaving the old pair
We
behind.
know we don't have new glasses.
I never
That's a
did.
lie.
How can you be so heartless?
That's
Throwing
not
around
true.
accusations at a time like this.
Whatever. Whatever, dude. Whatever. Okay.
Did your husband tell you where he was going last night?
All he said was he was gonna meet Frank for a drink.
So nothing out of the usual then?
Well, he came home early from work. He never comes home early.
She gonna lie about this, shorty Nicole.
And he went out early too. He normally never leaves for the bar till
Women know
about
when they
7.
getting cheated on. Watch her lie. Watch her lie.
Tell us about the photo of Adrian in the bedroom.
What is there to tell? It's from his most recent business trip to Seattle.
There's plenty to tell. You just won't tell it. You're lying about the photograph, Mrs. Black.
You're incredibly rude and insensitive. But I guess you know that.
Yes, I am very rude and insensitive.
I told you what I know.
Because you
about the
lying.
picture.
You know? You know? What about the concealed message?
What about Nicole, Mrs. Black? Was your husband going to leave you for her?
I've seen the photo frame. He thinks I'm stupid. But women sense these things. I don't know if he intended to leave me or if it was just a fling. God only knows. I only want to know that he's safe.
We'll keep you informed, Mrs. Black.
Please do, Detective.
Alright. Let's go head down to Kavanaugh's. But before we do that, I'm going to end this video right here. If you enjoyed this video and you want to see more LA Noire, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you go follow me on all the socials, man. I appreciate y'all for coming through. Till next time, peace.
I'm about to take a trip to your bitch crib. She said you not around. I'm skippity dipping, I'm floating in that pussy. I'm back flipping, hit me with the super soaker.